have you join us on this week's episode of Arthouse. I'm Melinda Akinlami. On our lineup today, it's all about celebrating the beauty of art and culture as seen in Festac at 45, an event organized by CBAAC.
It's about your father's funeral.
Still in the nation's capital, we enjoy another festival, and this one is by Beeta.
Are you the slave raider in charge?
So this edition is all about the interesting and colorful art ceremonies that held in the nation's capital, Abuja. We'll give you details in a moment. Do stay with us.
Our wordsmith is My Country, My Pride by Dorothy Obichere.
Your color connotes beauty. Are you displaying it truly? Youths of today are the leaders of tomorrow. Are you preparing them for that great morrow? You claim to have great leadership quality. Are you setting the pace right for that actuality? For your followers who under the sun and rain voted to pamper your greenery as people, part of a greater citizenry. They call you the giant of Africa. Are you truly living up to your mantra? To prepare your youth for a better tomorrow and laying down great legacies for the generations on the morrow? For the north, east, west, south, you are filled with great treasures like clouds. You are a great nation which stands tall amidst the crowd. Be that nation to be kept as a pride and to be proud of like a bride, and posterity will seek greatly of a nation that outshines brightly.
For several days, there was a lot of pomp and ceremony as the Center for Black and African Arts and Civilization, CBAAC, invited people from across the globe to the nation's capital, Abuja, to mark 45 years of the Second World Black and African Festival of Arts and Culture, popularly called Festac 77.
The International Conference Center was the venue for the array of events showcasing the beauty of art and culture in the nation's capital, Abuja, which was agog with the celebration of Festac at 45 by the Center for Black and African Arts and Civilization, a CBAAC. The festival was loaded with everything that salutes the African pride, from exhibitions of works of art.
CBAAC has done so well and spent a lot of money by putting this conference together.
Mini sessions and essence of culture and what Festac represents to documentaries and books. There were also cultural performances from in and out of the continent. with their costumes and energetic movements. For the CBAAC team, led by the Director General, Mrs. Oluwabumi Amo, this commemoration is essential as Festac not only projects African culture to the world, but strengthens the historical connections and relationships between Africa and the diaspora.
What we are doing right now is to tell people about what culture can do to bring back our economy, to bring back our politics, to bring back all what we have lost in the past. If everybody knows what is called culture, we will all sit tight and do well in the nation. I am happy that we've been telling people about what culture is all about, especially when comparing what happened in 1977 to what is now happening now. Is it in terms of the corruption now in Nigeria or in the whole of Africa? Is it in terms of even our music, food, and anything to do with culture? By now bringing back history and teaching our children, the youth, about what is called culture, then things will start getting back to shape.
Our culture is unique, it is transformational, it is historical. Our culture is rich and can solve most of our problems. These are areas we are conducting inquiry on how best to harness our culture and use it to solve the problems we have in our environment.
If you remember anyone that I said, just say yes or who remember that say in one of your teeth you pray. Just 7 stones and up to the broken teeth. Throw them on top of our wait for 7 days. Leave that to Choma and another one.
Days after, it's off to another venue for the climax of the Festac at 45 Rendezvous, which is a reward for those who have contributed immensely to the growth of African arts and culture, and the hall is packed for this prestigious occasion and laced with many performances.
Nigeria, the largest black nation in the world, and our role in creating tools, sustainability, and economic empowerment for our people worldwide. Nollywood, Afrobeats, comedy, fashion, the performing arts, etc., have risen to keep the Festac dream alive and to be the leader in creating empowerment of the black race. Digitization has thankfully fashioned a way for us to reach audiences worldwide by bypassing the structures that have been built over the years to keep us in our place.
and the guests are impressed by the power of arts to pull this kind of weight.
We are Africans. What we are known for is our culture. What we are known for is our dances. What we are known for is a very, very ancient connection to our people and our ancestors. So for the fact that CBAAC have taken the time to make sure that these things are not forgotten is exceptionally important, it's exceptionally significant.
I want the youth to continue to promote this Festac because that is the first time they will bring all the Africa together as one. And it's a memory that will never die off in their heart.
If we want a better nation, better people, good conduct, we have to return to our culture. Because there are beautiful things inherent in our culture that at cradle, when children are introduced to them, they grow with them, imbibe them, they will become better national citizens.
Yet we are united.
With people that came today, what they saw today definitely has erased a lot of things from their mind. Negativity is gone. And I'm betting because I've spoken to all of them. I've made some friends. And it's like, they can't wait to come back next year. And this is it. Now, those people, I know that when they get back to their country, they are going to say beautiful things about us. So I pray that we continue every year.
I hail from Africa, the birthplace of humanity, the land of love and art, where there's beauty in diversity, where the rhythm of our music resounds, and the fierce tempo quickens our feet to dance, where we sing and chant, and gather to hear tales by moonlight. We are Africans, and dancing to us is like breathing. The sound of drum beats quickens our feet, and the sound of the tambourine reaching a crescendo fills us with an aura that is pleasing. So whether it is Ijo relay, Atilogu, or Koroso dance, we dance in unison with the rhythm of beats that connects us with our ancestries. We, people of different tongues, we are united by the spirit of Ubuntu. All hail Africa, the land of love and art.
Then the climax is the recognition of all the individuals from monarchy to diplomats and other distinguished personalities who have contributed immensely to the growth of the African art and cultural heritage.
Such an intriguing and colorful fiesta. Well done to the team. Let's see the works of art you sent in today and our art quote as well. And these are the works of art you sent in this week. Let's begin with this one. It's called In My Mind. It's a mixed media on paper work done by Ajewole. Then 2023, an acrylic on canvas work is done by Adekunle Mayowa. Then Samuel Femi has this collage piece called Youth. This scribbles on sketchboard is by Jesse Art. It's called Deep Thoughts. Then this oil on fabric work is called Black and Proud by Abubakar Sadiq. Then Smile is a charcoal and pencil on paper work done by Damilare Yayi. Superficial is an acrylic on textured canvas piece done by Solomon. Then The Lost Boy is a pen and acrylic on canvas work done by Precious Okeke. Then we wrap things up with Await, a mixed media piece done by Femi Akomu. And that concludes the works of art you sent in this week. We appreciate you for sending them in and encourage you to keep them coming.
Art is solace. Art is vision. And when I pick up a literary work, I am a consumer of literature for its own sake.
Words of wisdom from a creative who has been there and done that. Now to our next feature. The second Beeta Arts Festival attracted art lovers in the nation's capital to enjoy live stage performances, film viewing sessions, poetry sessions, live drawing, and much more. Take a look.
And I'm not wait for explanation. The thing is, these people have been enjoying for the road. Some people will drop for road and space for them. Yes!
For 3 days, the Abuja crowd had a chance to enjoy the Beeta Arts Festival 2022, which is in its second edition.
Are you saying you don't remember her name? Me, the last one of the two commies. She's a police friend now. The two of them used to play all around our old neighborhood. Before they passed out.
That's for me. She's also grown.
The arena is filled with thespians, painters, poets, filmmakers, and other art enthusiasts who have gathered to display talent or see the ones on display.
Hello.
Hey.
Look at me. Children or no children? It is you that I choose. It is you.
Are you sure?
It is you I want to spend the rest of my life with. So I ask you again, baby. Will you marry me?
Are you sure?
Will you marry me?
Of course I'll marry you!
I love you. I choose you.
I love you too. I love you.
Let's celebrate, baby. Look, I bet it's delicious, right?
The event is curated to encourage more creativity and collaboration in the African continent with the theme Art Connects.
Our focus is Africa, and we want to tell our stories in our authentic voices and also create a platform for up and coming arts to have a place where they can express themselves. It's an incubator festival, an incubator event for the performing arts, and we're very excited. It's our second year. The first year was very good, and this year the turnout too has been wonderful. Abuja is responding to it, and we know that it's only going to grow. We want the whole of Africa to come to Abuja and experience African arts like they've never done before.
Mommy, please stop this now. It's no longer funny. Carol is here. Carol sound. Yeah. Carol who? Carol what? Are you? What? If it is because I was laughing that you thought I was talking with you, won't you, Mirada? Adewale, look me in the face. Robbie,
I am dead serious. Fumi is carrying your child, my grandchild, something that your ballet wife refused to do. Everyone, the two of them, they said to me, we don't want to have any children. Ribo, you don't want to have any children. Where? You think you are living in America? I will not allow any witch to poison the destiny of my only son. Allow my Jay for John. So not only will you cheat on me, you're still going to stand there. I want your mother to talk to me this way.
For us at the festival this year, we've been intentional about our programming to mirror societal issues, and especially in regards to mental health, accountability. And the play you saw up there, Ayewale, as you could see, was about a man's mental health, which is often ignored in our society. And I'm a strong believer that we coexist. It's not about men, it's not about women, but it's about coexisting and making our communities better. We need to work together.
Beyond having physical live events, African art and culture community also get to participate virtually.
Oh, here's a typecast. Can you imagine? It's me, a university graduate typist. All the nervousness just disappeared from my face. I couldn't even mask my disgust for him. Then I said, are you the slave raider in charge?
We'll be having a performance and an exhibition, but that will be on the next episode of Arthouse.
On the next edition of Arthouse,
Finally, God has answered my prayers. Oh yeah,
we enjoy this satirical comedy directed by Agozie Ugu, titled Tony Wants to Marry, performed at the Export House Theatre in Abuja. We return to Lagos to enjoy Black, a solo exhibition by multi-talented artist Sylvester Aguda. We encourage you to keep liking, sharing, and viewing our page so more people can enjoy the ever-bubbly and ingenious art scene in the country.
Your Arthouse experience doesn't have to end when the show is not on television. Interact with us on our various social media platforms. See any edition of Arthouse on our website or YouTube page. Join our very interactive Facebook page by joining the group on Arthouse on Channels. We're everywhere.
That's Arthouse today. Thank you so much for being great company, and let's do this next time. But do remember, you can always check me out on our various social media platforms, especially our YouTube page, where you can see this and many other editions of Arthouse. I'm Melinda Akinlami, encouraging you to keep the creative spirit alive.